So BFT ahoy, BBFT to the people. So we have successfully launched our Bigfiveswap, and this is how you use it. In case you want to buy your tokens on Bigfiveswap or you want to trade on Bigfiveswap, make sure that you load your BNB on your Trust Wallet or MetaMask, and then click on Discover. When you're on Trust Wallet, click on Discover, and then under search, you're gonna search bigfiveswap.io. bigfiveswap.io, bigfiveswap.io. Then you're gonna search bigfiveswap.io. Then you'll give it time to load. Then here it is. You are now on the Bigfiveswap platform. Then you need to connect your wallet. Click connect wallet. I'm connecting with Trust Wallet. Then I'm on BNB Smart Chain. Then my wallet is connected. So once my wallet is connected, I want to do an instant swap where I want to swap my BNB to baby BFT. Then I will click on select. I will select the BNB. There is my balance on BNB. Then I will select the coin I want to swap, which is baby BFT. There is my baby BFT. Then I click use maximum, or I can decide how much I want to use. Then there it is. I want to swap my 0.16 BNB to baby BFT. Then I will scroll down here, and then I will click swap what? Swap token. Then it will load, and then I'm going to confirm. So this is how you use the platform. Then I will click approve. Then I will put in my authenticator. Then my transaction is loading. So I have successfully swapped. It is approving again. I prove again. It's the first time I'm swapping on the real mainnet. Then there I have been approved. Then it's loading. I am approving again. I'm confirming. Then there I have successfully done what? I have successfully swapped my BNB to baby BFT. So when I go back to my wallet, I will find that the BNB that I had, I have successfully bought what? I have successfully bought baby BFT. And now I will now hold my coins, or if I want to trade it, the moment I'll realize profit, I'll go back and swap my baby BFT back to BNB, which will be a reverse transaction where I come back to my platform. This is how, in case I want to sell, now my baby BFT will be on top, and then my BNB will be below here. Now this is happening only when I want what? When I want to sell. So the baby BFT will be on top. We bought baby BFT there, 300,000 coins. If I want to sell them, I'll connect the baby BFT to be on top, then BNB to be below, and then I will do my transaction. So I have successfully bought using the Bigfiveswap. So go on the bigfiveswap.io, then make sure that you trade there, because whatever you're gonna do there, you're growing the project, you're growing the ecosystem, and then more videos will be coming on how to use the Bigfiveswap. Ahoy family, let's share the video to those who really want to understand how our swap works. Simple as that. Instant swap. You swap your BNBs to baby BFT, and then you can enjoy. Let's take baby BFT to the moon.